I am vibrating now. I am vibrating.
Learners and even some advanced learners, they work on themselves
And this
first.
is
I think you're one
indefinite.
of very good who wants to make positive changes in her life. Many people say who wanted to make or who
Present continuous.
very good when you're doing things, which means in the present status scenario that are self-destructive and are not good. I said, ma'am, I'm nervous, but see, you took a class for me. That is what. Yes,
Oh
that's
my
great.
God.
It's only from
No,
your
no.
experience. It's so good. It's great. That is good evening, Dana.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening to you. Thank you.
Thank you for being a
So,
part of this conversation. Yes, it's a great privilege to connect with you. And yes, I would like to know more about you. I'm so excited.
so I actually uh, mention one thing that being a beginner, and I belong to Bengali medium school. So I have much no I don't have much knowledge about English, and I am preparing for government competitive exams. So now I am learning English grammar,
Okay.
and I take classes from YouTube, and for the preparation of my government competitive exam.
Okay.
I have been learning actually for a few years, and not only English actually. I have to learn so many subjects are there, like
Okay.
mathematics and GS paper. There are so
Okay.
many subjects are there. I'm not fluent at all,
No
that
problem.
I have already mentioned.
Yeah.
And I feel today is I'm feeling so nervous, and I thought whole day today actually, to then how can I talk, and what can I talk. I did not find any subject, and whatever I thought to speak out, I forget everything. So I watched so many videos of yours.
Okay.
So I I am vibrating now. I am vibrating,
There are a lot of
and
times when I also, I mean, vibrate, when I shiver, when I become nervous. Yeah, don't worry, just relax. I also train a lot of beginners. I was also a beginner once upon a time. I can completely understand how you feel.
yeah, I actually listened your story, your
Yeah,
school days, your
yes,
college days.
yes.
I don't know how can I talk, and I have nothing to say, and already I forgot everything.
No problem. I mean,
Please help me out
definitely,
and
definitely.
suggest me. And
No, no, don't be nervous. Just relax. When you relax, you will get something to speak. And you told me you're from West Bengal, coming from the state syllabus.
Bengali.
Yeah, Bengali means state syllabus schooling. That now you have the environment. You're creating the environment by listening to YouTube videos, learning, preparing for your examination. There are so many people, Dana, who don't do that. See, there are a lot of people who are fluent in English in our country. I'm telling you the truth because I come across these people. They have beautiful English, some of the trainers also, but they don't know how to use the language. But as far as I have seen, most of the beginners, intermediate learners, and even some advanced learners, they work on themselves first. I think you are one of them.
This is my most awaited session, because I always wanted to speak with you, especially because I look up to you.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
I have been looking up to you for for a few. Whenever I first I saw you, I was just impressed, and you are a very good teacher and a very good speaker, and you look so beautiful as well.
Thank you so much. I'm so humbled. Thanks a lot. And when each of you come and tell me all these things, there are a lot of people sending me emails also. I feel so grateful. I just thank God that so many good people are there, so many good personalities are there. It's not about knowing English, but it's about the person you are. Yeah, right.
I want to be like you in future. If
I'm just sharing the document here also. You can read from your gadget, whatever is there in front of you, the mobile phone. Go very slow,
Yes.
and we'll just be discussing some of the aspects.
Okay, ma'am. It's a heading, a guide to changing self-destructive behavior.
Yes, a guide to changing self-destructive behaviors.
Behavior.
Behaviors because different types of behavior. Okay, we are going to do conscious
Yes.
reading. What is the meaning of conscious reading? When you read, you just identify, look at some of the tenses. This will happen spontaneously. See, as Indians, you would have also heard people saying, "Ma'am, I can read, I can listen, I understand everything, but I can't speak." Okay, that's
Yes,
because we
ma'am.
don't do conscious reading. This is what we're going to practice now. Yeah. So this is by
Yes.
Leo Babota. I don't know how you pronounce it, but she's a writer. Okay. Can you read
By
this?
Leo Bobo,
Yeah.
by Leo Bobota,
Yeah. Go
etc.
on, please.
I have a reader who wants to make positive changes in her
Mm-hmm.
life,
Okay.
but can't seem to stop certain behaviors. She writes, I am consistently challenged with being mindful when buying food. What do you do when you are doing things that self-destructive and are not good and continue to do them? Is there an opportunity to change like this? This
Okay.
is
That's a good paragraph. Yeah.
this is such an excellent question because I think we can all relate to this, can't we? Who among us doesn't do self-destructive behaviors from time to time, if not on a regular basis? I know that I have lived most of my life doing things I wish I
I didn't
didn't do.
do. Yeah.
And only in last 8 to 9 years have I slowly been able to change those behaviors. So, can you change self-destruct behavior? Can you stop yourself from doing things and you can't seem to?
You're very clear when you're reading also. I mean, the pronunciation is not so bad. It's good. You told me you're coming from West Bengal Medium School. That's your background. So clear when you read aloud, and that's good. Now let's look at some of the tenses. I think we have time only for that. I have a reader. Did you notice any tense? I Did you notice that I have a reader who wants to
Yes,
make?
yes, ma'am.
So what tense is this? Who wants
Who
to make?
wants to? It's a present indefinite tense.
Yes, present, who wants to make simple present, and this is
Yes,
indefinite. Very good. Who wants to make positive changes in her life? Many people say who wanted to make or who made. If it is in the past context, it's okay. But here, this author is speaking about someone who is still working on changes, who is working on transformation. But here, but can't seem to stop certain behaviors. Okay, she writes, okay, I'm consistently challenged. Look at the way she has put words here. I'm consistently, we speak about consistent practice.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and all of us are consistently challenged when it comes to speaking in English.
Yes, ma'am. He's
And
being
what
mindful.
does the author say? With being mindful, but some people may say with mindful. You can say with
It's
mindfulness if it is a noun. Otherwise, it's with being mindful.
being mindful means in a conscious mind, right?
Yes, being mindful. We also have one more usage, common. This is a common mistake that many people make. Being aware, bringing awareness. We are
Bringing
speaking
awareness.
about awareness. So, this being aware, many people forget to put being aware or be aware. That helping word is not added by many people when they speak. But look at this being mindful when buying food. As you said, right, conscious. What do you do? So look at this usage. What do you do? What you do is wrong, but what do you do? She's giving a question. What do you do when you are doing things? Look at the use of this when. It is a connective.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What do you do when you're doing things? When you are doing things. What is the tense there? When you are doing things?
It's a present continuous.
Very good. When you're doing things. which means in the present status scenario that are self-destructive and are not good and continue to do them. So look at this big sentence.
Some clauses are added to
Exactly.
make the sentence.
Very good. They have
Sub
added some
subordinate
clauses.
clause.
Yes, subordinate clauses have been added to make it complete. So even when we speak, I think we can make use of this. Many people pay attention to only vocabulary and some words and some idioms and phrases, which are also important. But look at the sentence. This is a long sentence with these keywords: self-destructive, good, continue. But look at the connectives, the clauses. Is there an opportunity to change this? Is there an opportunity? So we are not giving importance to intonation and other aspects. We are just helping the beginners here. Is there an opportunity to change this? It goes up because you're asking a question. But
Yes, ma'am.
some people say, are there an opportunity? That's wrong. An opportunity. Is there an opportunity? How do you pronounce this word?
Opportunity.
Correct. Now going to the next one.
Yeah.
And
I,
the way you gave
next one.
stress, this is such an excellent question. Such an excellent question. Okay. That is how you read. And here, Sachin. We don't say Sachan, but such an excellent question. Because I think, look at the connective reasoning out. Because I think we can all relate to this. Can't we?
Yeah.
So that
Yes,
is
ma'am.
how you do conscious reading. Instead of taking class, like people may think you're taking extra 15 minutes and 10 minutes to analyze this. No, if you get used to it, spontaneously your mind will ask you these questions. You'll be learning while reading. So no, now they have been speaking about bad behavior, something that we have to change in life. You were able to understand the context at the same time you paid attention to the language also. Did you notice that?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I comprehend all the passage. Actually, this is going to this is a basis of self destructive mind.
Yes.
Someone who have we do have self-destructive mind. Everyone has time to time, and there is a solution itself that only the person himself or herself can change herself or himself by using the conscious mind. Negative habits in our brain actually, and the brain is becoming day by day is very weak, very lazy, and all brain always always attracted to the negative thoughts, negative things. So it is demotivating itself to everyone's life. So there we can get some motivation from others, but have to change by own self only.
Yes.
Not only get this and forget all those things and then then come back to the same thing.
Yes.
No, this is not going to work. You have to implement this, and who is going to implement? By your own self.
Yes. Very
And
good.
in this way you have to change your habit, change your mindset, and there is a solution. The three and four solutions are there, and should be confident. Whenever when our brain become lazy, attracted to the negative habitual action, so instantly ask yourself, then can you change this? Instantly you have to ask your brain.
Exactly. Instead of
Your own
pointing at
brain,
others,
then
yes.
your own brain, and ask yourself. So have to change your minds, have to change my mind, and ask yourself only in this way we can change our mind and do some positive thing.
Exactly.
Suddenly change our mind and do some other thing which is positive towards us and around us.
Yeah. Something that can pull down your brain, retard the growth is negative talk. Negative talk inside your mind and also external factors. We get to hear a lot of
Yes,
people saying that in India also, even as trainers, We get a lot of negativity. There are people who compare us, there are people who speak ill about us. But still, we know we have the maturity to understand, because if you have been into this field for more than 5 years, you will know that comparison is nothing. Even as a learner, we all compare. Don't compare, don't listen to the negative talk. We can. You're good today, you can be better, you can be the best tomorrow, but never compare. That is what you told. Like, it should happen from within, from your brain, from the self. You can listen to motivation talk, you can listen to trainers, you can listen to all the motivators from around the globe. What is the use if you forget that and sleep and get up in the morning as a same old negative person? No, it's not going to work out. Yes, so excellent. You have given all the main points from that passage. I'm so happy. And I noticed you use time to time. What is the meaning of time to time?
What say?
Now and then. The usage was correct.
Now and
Okay,
then.
time to
Now
time we
and
do this. Now,
in our country, there the people always uh, criticize more and praise less. So,
yeah.
and
I mean, there are
this is
people
the
who
main
praise,
reason.
there are people who appreciate, but criticism is more. It's like, as you said, ask your brain, not the others. But then you corrected your sentence, but still, that's true. You ask yourself where you are before pointing fingers at others. That's important.
Until and unless you get success in your life, the people don't praise you.
And many people
Only this is
don't even
there.
acknowledge success. That is also
Yes,
there, right?
they feel jealous after getting successful.
That is possible. That is also possible. It happens
Some people
everywhere.
are there.
Yes.
Some people are there.
Yeah. First thing I would like to appreciate is you read, you went through it. Okay. And you were so true to
I
your,
read 3 times now. I read three
okay.
times.
Yes. And you gave me the summary beautifully well. And I'm so happy. I
And
just
try
had
to
to sit back
comprehend
and
this because
relax.
this actually helped me a lot because in our that I have already told you that in our exams like competitive exams the English is a major part in our major section is there.
Yes.
uh, so there is a vocabulary part and we have to comprehend the a passage whatever comes in exam.
We did conscious reading today. This will help you. When you do
Yes,
conscious reading and conscious listening also, there are people who are comfortable with listening, but reading is better. Scientifically also, it's proven to help you focus and concentrate better. It's like that. So when you train your brain to read this way, you will notice the change in your speech. It's going to be a transformation in your speech. Okay?
actually and I love to read in English language because I had interest and I have interest as well now
Okay.
to learn more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought all the English version books
Mm.
and all the textbook I bought and I read. The NCRT books are there for every subject, each subject. So I read all those NCRT textbooks. So
Okay.
that helped me a lot to understand me, comprehend me,
Very good.
and and then I started reading advanced books, some advanced books.
Good. When you're speaking, you're correcting yourself on the spot. You're identifying your mistakes and correcting on the spot, which is a great quality. That will also help you to
This
go
is
to
the
the
thing,
next
ma'am.
level.
Actually, I can write. If you do, I can write. I can chat with you whole day. But
Okay.
whenever I come to speak, I forget those words, and
Okay.
I got mistake every time.
Okay. From the way you told in the beginning, you're not a complete beginner, but the tenses are good. There is some foundation. You just have to keep working on yourself, and I'm sure that you're going to come up, because with the knowledge that you have acquired, I'm very sure that you're going to reach that level. Like, just now when we read, that is what we did. Some people learn the grammar structure and formula, which is not correct. Like, verb comes here, noun comes here. No. You can also have
If
the
somebody
reverse
wants to
version.
comprehend you,
Exactly.
yes,
You can
yes.
ask questions to yourself. You can make your own sentences. So, postmortem means you study, like conscious reading. Through conscious reading, you ask yourself on the spot, what is a verb? Oh, what is this? This is a different type of adjective, the same form of The same word has got an adjective, noun, verb, like that also you can ask yourself. It will not take much time. That's what I told you in the beginning.
I had so many doubts. That is why I was not able to understand. So I couldn't, understand those things. Now I can understand. I have cleared all those phrases and their function, because it started with the preposition, and the
Okay.
preposition takes like other words like nouns or something. So
Yeah.
the whole preposition phrase works as an adjective phrase, as a or as an adverbial phrase.
Yes, you have
If
prepositional
if it is
phrases. Yes.
prepositional phrases, if it is if it is tells about the places or times, so
Mm.
it is considered as an adverbial phrase. In this way I have cleared my doubts actually.
Okay. It was a very good conversation. See, look at the flow. It just went like that. Okay, from a passage, we were able to do postmortem. After that, we spoke about our problems. We came back to grammatical structure. In the beginning, you said, ma'am, I'm nervous, but see, you took a class for me. That is what. Yes,
Oh
that's
my
great.
god.
It's only from
No
your
man, no.
experience. It's so good. It's great. That is what you have clarity. You have clarity. Please keep working like this. I'm so grateful and impressed. I'm so happy that you came on my channel and you sent the request because we need people like you. We need people who are sincere and
Thank you so much.
dedicated,
Thank you
right?
so much, man. Thank
Okay.
you
So
so
thanks
very
a
much.
lot for connecting with me. And when this is posted, you will get to see this on my channel. Bye bye. Take care. Take
Yes,
care. Bye bye.
thank you so
Bye.
much.